Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, and I've been going through some of the seashell fragments that I have recently picked up on the beach, and I want to make some jewelry. I've already made these earrings and this necklace that would go really well with that, and this necklace. So now I'm trying to figure out maybe if there's some earrings here or a pendant or whatever. Now, when you look through seashells, particularly fragments of seashells, you're going to notice that no two are exactly alike. So these are going to be mismatched earrings. It's like these right here. They're very similar, but they are definitely not exact. Now, I guess I could probably go pick up a big shell on the beach if I found one and try to cut it. But I like to find things that are natural in nature, something that I don't have to cut or whatever, alter. I want to alter it as little as possible. So as I look through these two right here would make a really good pair of mismatched earrings. They're from the same shell, same type of shell. They have the same coloring. They're a little bit different shape. This one is more rectangular, while this one is more triangular, has the point there. But I think they would make good mismatched earrings. And I have some copper wire that I could use. I possibly could use maybe antique brass would go good. One thing too, the ridges are going in the same direction. So I think that those are a candidate for a pair of earrings. And these are a good candidate too. They're not exactly the same, but the color is the same pretty much. You've got the same color combination. So those would make good earrings. As far as a pendant, some of these bigger pieces, like this piece right here, would make a good pendant. And you know what? It would match that. All right, I'm going to pull these aside over here, and we're going to make some jewelry. So we're going to work on these first. And look what I found. These two are the same coloring. These two have holes that are alike. I could do it this way, make that a pendant and those earrings. Or I could do this and make this a pendant and these earrings. Oh, you know what? Right now, let's just wire them up because they're going to all be wired the same way. I'm going to use silver tone wire. This is 20 gauge. And we need wire cutters, round nose pliers, and some flat nose pliers. And let's see. Not going to be too much wire. That may be a little bit too much wire. Okay, let me cut two more pieces about the same size. And how big are these? Let's see. They're about 5 inches. All right, I'm just going to fold it in half like that. Put it in the hole. Twist these wires together. And these don't have to be perfect. Sometimes mine come out closer to perfect than others. Okay, I think I'm going, there's several holes here. I think I'm going to use that top one because I like the way it hangs. All right, now that we've got all these wired, I'm going to take my round nose pliers and we're going to make a loop. Let's see, how far down do I want to go? I want it to dangle a little bit, so I think that's about as far down as I'm going to go. Clip that. Take those wires in. Okay, there's one. There's the second one. And now for the third. Now, depending on who's going to be used as a pendant on a necklace versus earrings will probably determine which way these loops are going to face. All right. All right. Now I got to figure out who is going to be the pendant. And let me just show you my idea here. So when I first saw these, I didn't even know I had this. So these two were going to be earrings. But then when I found this, I was like, oh, that'll be a nice pendant. But then I got to looking. These two have the same colors in them. There's a little bit of pink in both of them, the gray and the white. So I thought, oh, those would be nice. But then I noticed these two are about the same size. These two, back to them again, we've got gray and white, a little pink, but they have the same hole. So I cannot decide. I'll be perfectly honest with you. It is hard for me to decide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in my hands, and I'm not looking. I'm mixing them up. Well, before I do that, I want to ask y'all a question. Let's get back to here. So, which one would you choose for a pendant? Would you choose the solid, the one that doesn't have any pink in it? Would you choose the one that the hole is different? Or would you choose, we'll just call this the other one. All right, because I can't decide, we're just going to let fate decide. So I'm mixing these up in my hands, and I'm not looking. I'm going to drop them down there. And this is the pendant. Let's see which it is. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's the pendant. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the chain. Like so. And I already have this chain cut and ready to go. It's a 17-inch chain. And then let me open this jump ring. You know, and honestly, I could just make 3 necklaces. Could do that. But for this tutorial, we're having a set. So there we go. Ooh, that really turned out nice. Now for these, I need to make sure that the loops are turned correctly. I got to really be careful. I don't want to break. Okay. You want to make sure you don't want to break that when you twist them. Because they are shells and they are breakable. They're fragile. Okay, there's one earring. And here is another earring. Come on. Let me open that a little bit more. There we go. There we go. There is the set. How cool is that? I love natural things like this. I think it's so cool to be able to go out in nature and enjoy the outdoors and pick up some really cool things and make stuff out of them. Let me know what you think of this set. And like I said, let me know down in the comment section below which you would have chose for the pendant. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingos. Signing out for now. Sorry about that. Something just fell. Oh, you know what? These right here, stay tuned. I'll do another video on these. Bye-bye.